I called to the back and said, hey, did I drop any masks? Is the rubber jungle out back there? I did over-G a 777 on landing once, and I never knew that was possible, but I did get a phone call. Now, I don't remember exactly what that G limit is, but it's just a little over 1 G, 1.1. But of course, there's sensors in the aircraft that senses everything. And anytime any piece of data is out of limits, it flags the tapes, locates you. You get a call from the what they call the FOQA team, the team that monitors this data, and you get to answer a few questions about what the heck happened. This was coming into Miami, and now everybody has a hard landing. Traditionally in the airlines, when you have a hard landing, you you get a report from the back of the aircraft, and the report usually is you dropped some masks on that one. You hit so hard that the masks fall out, and so I did my firm landing, and we didn't think it was that firm, and I called to the back and said, hey, did I drop any masks? Is the rubber jungle out back there? And they said no, and so we went on our merry way. And it was only later that we found out that it was, in fact, a hard landing. And the important takeaway, the point is that if you do a hard landing, it does require an inspection on the aircraft. And that inspection needs to be done before the next flight. And if you miss that, then you fouled up the whole reporting system. So you got to report and log your hard landings, and they've got to do whatever required inspection they need, depending on how hard that landing was. But when they called, I asked her, oh, okay, I got the hard landing, but where? I bet you I hit my mark on the spot landing contest. And they said, oh, yeah, you were within the first 1,000 feet of the runway, no sweat, but over-G'd it. And so in the case of the 777, in that particular case, that was the 300, I think, and it's just late to flare. And on the big airplanes, you get the Bitch and Betty counts it down, the number of feet to landing. You get a 100-foot call, then it goes 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. And that's about the cadence, the perfect cadence that you'd like to hear if you hit the threshold at 50 feet to get a good landing. But if it goes 50, 40, 30, 10, and it skips 20, or the cadence is off, you know you're in for a hard landing. And the 777 so big it takes a while to get that nose rotated to break your fall before you experience a very hard landing. And that's what I did. I failed to flare in time, resulting in a hard landing.